What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over 5 hat rules you do not want to break. We got Johnny, aka the Headwear King.
Hey, I'm heavy with the headwear, baby.
From fedoras to beanies to rags to bandanas, towels,
Towels, even towels, baby. All that.
Everything.
All that.
And then we got Tang right here. At one point was the biggest snapback resource you could ever find. He even sold to Tiger.
Not to drop any names, but Tiger.
True story, true story. I was just really into just collecting vintage snapbacks.
All right, guys, let's get into the first rule. Woo, so 5 hat rules, guys. This one right here, very personal, all right? Do not try on used hats. You know, the whole like vintage getting big, you go to, like resale stores and everything.
Rich, all I could think about was when you tried on that nasty ass hat, bro, and you could not stop itching. I don't know if it was like psychological.
That boy popped up pimples so fast.
I remember we were had a little vacation in LA. You know, we went to I think the Round 2 store, the vintage store. Your boy had to go straight to CVS to get that Selsun Blue, and
I got Selsun Blue.
Not even Head and Shoulders could save you.
No, not even. So basically, guys, just know when to just try on or not try on. You know, like even when you go to like Nordstrom, you try on a pair of sneakers, you bring the whole like sock line or the little pantyhose.
You might have to bring a wave cap.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're gonna try on a used hat.
Just go in it with the disclaimer, or maybe if you know you're gonna be trying on some hats, bring in a little Lysol spray or something.
They do make them in nice little travel size now.
Exactly, man, because definitely, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. It's all good, you know. I'm one with the people.
I mean, you were getting called out in the comments for it. Like, it looked dirty, but you still gave it a chance. You must have really loved the hat to try it on, but I wouldn't have done that.
That was pretty nasty.
All right, guys, so there we have it for number 1. Kind of hard to share with you guys.
Lesson
but
learned.
there
Lesson
we have
learned.
it. Do not try on used hats or go about it the right way.
Yes, sir.
Woo, so this one right here, we talked about this in a previous video, but so many people were talking about it. We had to include it in this one right here. Do not break the brim on your hat.
So necessary.
There's so many tutorials right now on how to properly bend them and like get them the right way. You know what I mean?
There's technique.
Rich,
There's technique
for sure.
There's 2 ways of looking at it, okay? There's the angle, which is what you don't want, and then there's the curve. Okay, you want the curve. There's a difference, man. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tip again. Start off by just taking these outer parts and bring it together.
You're treating that like a little Dungeness crab.
I was gonna say very delicate, very
You
delicate.
gotta be a little gentle with them. You know?
Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I suck at this rule. I always break it. That's why I gravitate towards the rubber band rule. But
That's
I
a
feel
great
like
one,
this
too.
one here, you're really controlling how much of the natural curve that
For
you
sure.
want.
And even right now, like at Lay's for like $10, you could buy the curve benders
Yes,
and
sir.
everything.
Yes, sir.
So
Very
there's
true.
a lot of things that can help you if you don't feel you're, nice with the fingers.
Yeah, but take your time.
So you're saying just kind of like feel it out a little bit.
Slowly, but naturally when you bring this together, it gives you that curve. You see that? When you bring it together, it gives that curve.
Keyword natural.
Yeah,
You want that natural curve.
I've made the mistake with this one right here. Right when I got it, your boy was ready for the club. I was put it on.
He was so excited for that hat too.
Just broke it. There's a point of no return when it comes to hats
a
because
good point.
technically inside it is cardboard.
Yes.
Yep.
And if
so
you break
once you break it,
yeah.
and you can't fake it.
Once you
I
break
like
it, you
that.
can't shake it.
Exactly.
All right, so there we have it for number 2. Do not break the brim on your hat, guys.
Super important.
You
Super
gotta
important.
go about it carefully or do the rubber band method.
Yes, sir.
All right, so with like vintage just being super big right now, when it comes to clothing, everybody likes that vintage look. You love the
That
distressing
natural wear and tear.
and tear and everything. Guys, this may not be the same thing when it comes to hats. Know when to call it quits.
Exactly.
What do you got to say about this one?
I know we're all guilty of this. If you are caught with salt waves on the dome of your hat, basically where your forehead meets the hat, that's when you got to question, is it time to get a new hat?
Everybody
hat.
has had the salt
Everyone,
waves.
because it's usually on your favorite hat.
Richie, I hate to call you out again, man, but you remember that Tyson hat? That Tyson Holyfield hat, man? Bro,
might
the
have
Vegas
been.
one.
that
the Vegas
was one of the worst hats that I would have to
Listen.
say you wore. It turned the water brown when you soaked it.
Listen, when your boy likes the hat, he likes the hat. But yes.
was a
Is
dope-fitted
this a
hat.
little intervention for me? A little hat video intervention?
This is-
I feel like you wore that with everything.
Okay, the reason I didn't even care about the salt marks. It was the smell.
Not at all, boy.
Well, good thing the hat was black.
That's
You remember my white hat that I was wearing to the gym?
Oh man,
You're like, bruh.
There's a reason why they make gym hats, you know, with the dry fit materials and everything. So you could throw them in the washer and it's gonna come out exactly
But
you're
can't
not
do
supposed
that.
to rock fitteds to the gym.
Exactly.
And like, you know what I mean?
That's
So,
a good point.
All right, guys. So there we have it. Just know when to call it quits on the hats.
You just can't do the same rules with vintage clothing than you do with hats.
You'll borderline look homeless. I'm just gonna say that.
All right, so this one right here is know the vibe of your hat. Obviously, different hats give off different vibes for different occasions,
Yes,
different
sir.
situations.
I see this rule being broken a lot. Okay?
Tell me.
When I go to the gym, I don't want to see you rocking your fresh fitted with the sticker still on it, man. I can't tell if you're gonna finish your set and go straight to the mall.
Man, we were just talking about that.
Dude,
Like,
going
Go
going
ahead.
even deeper than what you're saying, Tan. It's like your ACG hats you wear all the time, right, Rich? You cannot wear that with like a flannel type of outfit.
True.
Like they just clash way too much.
Okay, so the ACG, low profile, more of like that hiker, you know, vibe.
Casual vibe.
Casual, Nike, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got a flannel a little bit more formal, right?
Yes.
So
more
that's
casual.
why, that's why like even like fitteds are cool with flannels.
Yeah.
You can go
that's
with the
why
unstructured five
Exactly.
handles.
I think that's why ALD was like, hey, we understand fitteds are right there with the whole menswear look.
Yeah.
Let's add some wool to them. Let's add some like more higher end
Let's
texture.
different
lower the
shape in a way.
profile.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, those are big things.
So, and then I would also say a nice middle point between like a snapback or even a fitted would be a trucker. You can still rock that to the gym. You can wear that with the flam.
That's a
you know what I
really,
mean?
really good point. I tend to catch myself rocking truckers no matter what my outfit is.
Exactly.
From a cozy day to a nice casual outfit, the trucker is part of my go-to hat
Yes,
if
sir.
I don't want to overthink it.
For sure, for sure. All right, so this one right here is do not prioritize the design over the fit.
Ooh, this is a big one.
Very important. Very
This is a
important.
big one, man. The simplest way to put that is if you see a hat that you love, you like, you gotta have it, but they don't have your size, even if it's one size off, don't do it, man.
Don't do
You're
it.
gonna look like a goofball.
It kind of reminds me right now, like with fitteds just being so exclusive,
Yep.
like certain like limited edition
Yep.
ones and everything. And people, they'll buy the hat that's not in their size just because they found it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
True.
it's
Very
like me
true.
buying a size like 10 pair of Jordan 1s that I've been looking for.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Goofball. You don't want to look like a goofball, man.
Because at the end of the day, you really want to rock that fitted.
Yes,
You
yes.
know,
Exactly.
it's exclusive. It got a little bit of hype, and you can't settle for a bigger size and then think you pull it off.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
guys remember my hat too big guy? My hat too big?
Who's that?
Oh, you don't remember my hat too big. If you guys remember on Nike Talk, it's way back in the day, but I'll post up the photo. My hat too big.
Oh man,
Man,
I gotta
but
see that. I gotta see that.
He had the dopest pinwheels, the dopest. I think he was borrowing his older brothers.
Was his hat too big?
Oh.
It was hat too big. That's what
That-
it was. Hat too big.
that's when two big hats were kind of hot, though.
Right now, even what it comes to the profile of the hat, that's important to like think
Yes,
about too.
yes.
Even with the truckers, some of those truckers profiles are like half a foot long.
Look,
Like
look,
that-
look.
I put one on looking like a little train conductor.
It almost when you put it on, it almost like distracts the actual design that it came with,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
You're just like, bro, that hat is just way too big for you.
That-
You're not getting any cool points for
That,
it.
that reminds me when Pharrell first introduced his hat. You know when he used to wear that happy hat all the
It's a
time?
hat, man.
That
He
was
knows what
hilarious.
he knew what he was doing.
He does.
knew.
He does.
All right, guys. So there we have it for this point. Do not prioritize the design over the fit. The fit is
man.
what's really matters.
Yes, sir.
everything.
Yes, sir.
Whew, so this one right here, little bonus, all right? Know what area you are rocking a particular hat in, all right? This is huge. A lot of people are talking about this in our video and everything.
Yep. Our
How
last-
I wore the Boston in New York, and I'm not going to get into the whole other colors and all that. But
Hey,
look,
hey, hey. You know, we had some comments in that video talking about, you know how it is in LA. You know what the hats represent. Look, nowadays, those same hats that you wear, they got pink underbrims. You know,
I
you
was
might be a
just
little
gonna say,
safe, you know?
yeah, you could have, sometimes they give you the OG look on top,
Yep.
and then you hit them with the lime green underbrim.
Hey,
on the bottom.
How's someone gonna be mad at you?
if
for
someone
having
calls
it?
you out in the hood, just
Flash it. Like,
Show
okay,
me
you
the
say-
underbrim, baby.
this pink, brother. This
For
pink.
real.
That'll be, but yeah, just know what area. Be mindful. You know,
Yep.
obviously when it comes to even like baseball teams and like
Yeah,
people are
sports
very
teams.
territorial.
Exactly.
Basically,
Yes.
is what I'm trying to say. I remember when I wore the Boston one in New York, the Uber driver was like, "Man, you're gonna get some shit. Just know who you are." And I was like, "Man, I don't got enough money to go buy a new fitted, so I'll take it on. Whatever."
Look, if you're in LA, to be safe, just wear any Dodgers hat.
There you
Dodgers
go.
hat.
There you go.
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
town.
What about just the one with the MLB logo in front?
That reminds me of just the
Fan-
team jersey.
No, the fan
No
jersey.
player.
Fan.
The fan jersey.
12-man jersey.
All right, guys. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for our 5 hat rules. A lot of people talking about our other one that we did. We had to update it right now. Let us know down in the comments below what you guys think. If there's any others that you would like to add. Any last words, guys?
Yeah, I actually have some hats coming out with a full collection as well too. But the hats are gonna be a vintage style hat. Oh my God, crazy! I got big blow up on the back. Original logo on the front. It's 3 different colors.
Show the preview right now.
Show them a little preview, just a little preview.
Where can they get that at?
Just follow me on IG, Big Boy Johnny ____, and I will let you guys know. All right.
All right, cool. Make sure you guys hit him up to stay tuned for those. That's pretty much it. And until next time, we out.
Peace.